Hey, welcome to Bog Brook Auto. I'm here today with Ryan. What do we call you now? Senior Corporate Vice President in charge of engine assembly?
To be nice, yeah.
Sometimes we call him an asshole, but whatever. He's okay. Basically what he's doing is he's trying to put the finishing touches on what we call our LS3 crate engine. It is an aluminum block 6.2. We usually harvest the blocks out of Denali's, the 07 and newer, Denali trucks, Escalades, stuff like that. As we all know, these blocks are precious when you can get them. The heads we use are either the 823s or 821s. None of our heads have the sodium-filled hollow valves. Biggest problem we have with that is we use some pretty aggressive dual springs in them, and it will stretch and pop the head of the valve off. Not cool if you're the guy warrantying the engine. LS3 Camaro exhaust manifolds on here. I know most people probably take them off, throw them away, but it's part of the package. If you don't want them, we can talk. Camaro Oil Pan. Obviously, you will probably have to put whatever fits and works for you, but we at least like to ship it with one. This is your typical Camaro or truck spacing from here out. It is not Corvette, which looks like a pug. It is not 2000 Camaro, which is right in the middle of that. This is an aftermarket 102 millimeter throttle body, which we like. We've gone to the dyno with these engines. We do a lot of these for the 10 to 13 Camaros that we rebuild here. We actually gained 19 and 20 horse in our dyno cart just by going from a 90 to 102. So is it worth it? Hell yeah. Now, why don't you pop the bonnet and let's take a look at what lies beneath. Obviously LS3 intake, which flows very good. It's nice and low slung. We don't bother to put the little cover over here because frankly, it's sexy as hell. I know you're waiting for what here? The
valve cover so we can put the lower...
Okay, a little, yep, the shorty there so it'll stick up appropriately out of there. It's looking real nice. Now this one is a standard bore, you said?
Yep, standard bore.
Okay, and I believe we're doing this for Plasma 4x4 out of Spain. What did they ask for a cam? A stage 1? Basically, they were looking for an exact knockoff of General Motors, what, a 520, 540 horse?
Yep.
This will definitely put them, we've done enough of these that'll put them right in that neighborhood. So there's your all aluminum 6.2 block. Ryan's done a great job of presentation here also. It's just, everything's nice. We use new where we can and where we should. These harnesses are used, cleaned up a bit. Intake, we've used ones, we've used new ones. They're getting harder to get, but I can still get my hands on them, so why not go with a new one? We will not be trimming this out with a harness or anything like that. Basically, this gets a few more doodads, and then off to Spain it goes. It's going into, what do they call those, an Ultra 4 car?
Yep.
I can't wait to see it perform. Vicious little creatures with a vicious little engine. So if this is something you think you could use in one of your projects, give us a call here at Bog Brook Auto, formerly known as Just Chevy Trucks. We're just not in the salvage end of it anymore with the labor shortage that we have. And in fact, now labor shortage has gotten even worse with the Rona. But
Yep.
We're all going to survive it. In fact, Ryan's already been there and done that. In fact, what did you say? You've had worse?
Worse hangovers.
Yeah, okay. But I'm glad to see he's back and at it and putting together high-quality engines. So the phone number here is, in southern Maine where it's freezing today, 207-261-1341. Or as I like to say it, 13 for 1. Thanks.